In this video, I'll walk you through how to use the 3D modeling software in Pacdora. Start by heading over to the official Pacdora website. I've put the link in the description below for easy access. Once you're there, click on Login and set up your free account. After your account is ready, go to the 3D modeling software. This takes you to the main landing page. From here, click Start 3D Modeling Now to enter the design environment. The first thing you'll do is choose a model. On the left side of the screen, you'll see the Model option. Here, you can pick any model from the library, and they're all organized by category. If you don't see the mockup you want, just use the search bar. Under the My section, you'll find all the mockups you've worked on before. Click on any of them to load it into the workspace. For this demo, let's pick a new mockup. Let's say we want to design this box. Just click on it, and it will load into the 3D environment. It might take a few seconds, but once it's ready, you can move it around however you like. When you click on the model, you'll see the X, Y, and Z axes. These let you move the model up, down, or in other directions. The X-axis moves the model forward and backward. The Y-axis lets you scale it, and the Z-axis also helps with scaling. If you want to reset the model to its original spot, use the Drop Absorption option. This brings the box or 3D model back down to the ground. You can also animate your model opening and closing. Just drag it, and you'll see the animation. Once you've added your 3D model, you can click on this option to download the Dieline file. This file can be downloaded as either an AI or PDF. Let's pick PDF and click Download. The Dieline will start downloading. Once it's finished, just click on it. This is your Dieline. You can edit it outside Pacdora using Adobe Illustrator, Photoshop, or Canva. After you're done editing, click Upload. Now, the Dieline is here. On the left, you have the standard open and close animation. If you want to add a design from your computer, just click Add Images, choose an image, and drag and drop your design onto the Dieline. For example, if I want to add this box text, as soon as I place it on the 2D model, it shows up on the 3D version too. That's how you can add your design. But for now, let's delete it. Next is the Elements tab. If you want to add text, just click the text option and place it on top of your box. You also have lots of shapes and symbols you can add easily. Next, we have the Inspirations section. Here, you'll find different design inspirations, like patterns. For example, if I pick a pattern, I can choose any of these. Let's say I pick this one. As you can see, the pattern is applied to our design right away. Since we chose outside, the pattern only goes on the exterior. If you want a different color or pattern inside, just select Inside and choose from the list. If you prefer a solid color, you can do that too. Here, you can see a solid color has been added. Once you're happy with your choices, click Save. The design will save, and you'll go back to the 3D environment. Now, you can see your design. There are more customization options too. If you want to change the size, just click Custom Size. From here, you can adjust the length, width, or height. You can also switch between millimeters and inches. You'll see options for cost and custom materials, where you can pick different materials for your box. There's also a transformation option, which lets you enter values directly instead of using the X, Y, and Z axes in the environment. That covers the model part. Now, let's move on to the next feature, Elements. There are lots of elements available here. Just click the drop-down and you'll see all the categories. Let's try a few. If I want to add a cone to my design, I just click on it. As you can see, the cone appears and I can move it around in 3D. Just like the box model. You can customize this element however you want. You can swap it out, change the materials, or transform it with the options on the left. Other categories include plants, fruits, decorations, tableware, and more. Feel free to explore these as you like. Next, let's look at background options. Here, you can pick a background for your 3D model. For example, if I select this black gradient, you can see the background changes instantly. There are more ways to customize too. If you want to use a specific image as your 3D model's background, just upload it from your computer and it will appear behind your model. Next, let's check out the lighting options. In the basic settings, there are several lighting templates to choose from, and whichever you pick will be applied to your model. If you want to tweak the lighting more, go to Advanced Settings and adjust the brightness, angle, and height. After you've finished your 3D design, you can use the Scenes option to create different scenes for your model. For example, if I click on this scene, a new scene is created with 2 boxes. There are plenty of other scenes to try. Let's click on one. As you can see, this is a new scene and it looks pretty cool. You can even export these scenes. Select each model and change them as needed. Once you're done with all your changes, you'll see the Super Render option at the top. To export, just click Super Render. Then, you can pick the aspect ratio at the bottom. There are several options. Let's say we go with 16.9. On the right, you can pick the format and quality from JPG to PNG, and options like 2K, 4K, or 8K. Choose what you like and click Render and Export. Your 3D model will download in the format you chose. To export without a watermark, you'll need a paid plan. Now, let's check out the pricing plans. You can choose monthly or yearly plans. If you pick the yearly plan, you'll get an extra 43% off. The monthly plan has a light plan for $14 per month, a pro plan for $29 per month, and a business plan for $99 per month. Each plan comes with features like watermark-free exports, different export qualities, and AI credits. For the best value, I recommend the yearly plan. I'll share a promo code for an extra discount. Once you've picked your plan, just click Buy Now or Upgrade. You'll go to a checkout page. On the left, you'll see an option to add a promotion code. Click it, enter the code TECH, and click Apply. You'll see a 20% discount applied to your price. Now, just fill in your details on the right and finish the payment. That's the overview of Pacdora's 3D modeling software. If this video helped you, please give it a like and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks so much for watching.